Back to my channel. I just got back from a little breakfast Mama Remy date, so that was fun. We just got a little breakfast pastry and we, on our way home, stopped at this little, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like this stone archway that I don't even know, it's like a well kind of, but like you can go into it. I don't know, it's weird. But there's a pine tree over it and a ton of pine cones fell into it, and Remy went in there, grabbed a ton of pine cones. We brought them home in your car. Are they out in your car? He's very happy. He found lots of pine cones. So I had to do some type of cute craft with those. I've seen people do like little pine cone bats. That might be cute. We could hang them. That would be cute by our TV. I would like that. I think that's a good idea. So at some point this week it'd be fun to do that. But today we are going to the pumpkin patch. Are you excited? Oh, there's a squirrel with nuts in his mouth. He's so goofy. Silly squirrel. Yeah, silly squirrel. You want to see if you can see him if I open the door with the window? You want to see if you can see him? Like I said, we're going to the pumpkin patch today. This is something we've done, I think this will be the 3rd year, and we've done it with Andrew's family. The dishwasher has my sacred words on. But we've gone to the pumpkin patch with Andrew's family, and we always get a pumpkin for each kid. So Shiloh, Remy, and Rhodes, and then we paint them. So you can't see the squirrel. I don't know if we'll be painting them today, but I think this will be a multiple day video, because tonight Andrew and I are going to like this fashion show. We're not in it, we're just watching the fashion show. It's like a little date night, so we're gonna do that tonight. So we're probably not gonna paint the pumpkins, but maybe tomorrow or sometime this week. We'll see. But yeah, we usually get those while we're there, and then there's like lots of little activities for kids to do, so we're gonna do that. But before we leave, Rhodes is taking a nap, and when he wakes up I'm gonna nurse him. But we'll see you in a little bit at the pumpkin patch.
Oh my gosh.
Under there, it says, don't lift the curtain. Today we have lots of fall things planned. Last night we painted some pumpkins and I'm going to put those out on the steps. I'll show you a few clips of that as I'm talking, but I did like a bow tie kind of theme, or not bow tie, but ribbon theme with polka dots for Shiloh's pumpkin, and then Andrew did a Rhodes pumpkin, which was bears, and then Remy did, he just like painted it with different color paints, and his turned out the coolest. I just love his pumpkin. It's so adorable. It's my favorite. Next year, I just need to put a lot of different paint on it. Yes, you did some blue on it. You did a blue one, and green, and pink, and purple, and gold. So many colors. I love it. We're gonna go ahead and put the pumpkins on the porch here in a little bit, and then I'm gonna start some chili in the crock pot. Remy and I are gonna be riding in the combine today on Papa D's farm, so he's excited about that. But I'm gonna go over early because my mom found her old TV that has a VHS player in it, with the whole like trend of having a small little VHS TV in your kitchen. She was like, oh, I gotta put that in my kitchen and just like watch little home videos in it. So she did that, and she's like, if you want to come over early, we can watch some home videos before you guys ride in the combine. So we're gonna do that, ride in the combine, and then on the way back I want to pick up some flour so that we can make yes, maybe we'll have flour at her house, but I might just need to buy some anyways. I'm picking up the flour so that we can make some apple dumplings later, and I'm hoping I can get to it. I'm making dinner ahead in the crock pot, so hopefully that gives us some time to make apple dumplings. And we can always do it this evening. We don't have plans, so that's gonna be the plan. You wanna make some apple dumplings? Put some ice cream on them. It's an apple treat. We're gonna make it with our apples from the orchard, the apple farm. Yeah, the apples we got from the apple farm. We can make an apple treat with it. Would that be good? And have ice cream. Yum. We have an exciting fall day ahead of us. We're gonna go ahead, start by putting the pumpkins out on our front step. To the doctor. It's morning a few days later, and today I need to pack because we're going on a trip to Florida here soon. So I need to pack for the boys. I need to pack for me. We'll see what we get to today. I tried to get caught up on laundry yesterday so that today I could just pack. But I did want to show you because we are painting our kitchen. We are getting like we didn't have a pantry. I just always used that cabinet over there. And so we are getting a pantry on the other side of our fridge. We're redoing like the top cabinet and we had to paint that. So I was like, I'm just gonna paint my kitchen a different color, change it up. And I do like the black, but it's just kind of dark and I just feel like our house doesn't get like tons of natural sunlight. So it would be nice to have something maybe lighter. And I'm just kind of just having the itch to change things up. So I have all the samples over there. I was originally gonna go with yellow, but I decided not to because I tried so many yellows and I don't even have that many yellow samples on the wall, but I got like the cards. I would hold them up in my kitchen and it just didn't look right on the cabinet. So I decided not to go with yellow and I'm gonna go with green on the bottom, and then I think I'm gonna do something different on top, but I'm not exactly sure on the color. I've thought about like the color accessible beige, and I've thought about like something like a creamy or white. I'm not sure. Maybe not white, but a creamy like beigey color that's even warmer than accessible beige. So I will show you the colors up close. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but the bottom cabinet will be this green. The top might be this or something lighter, possibly. I can't tell if it's like too matches the tone of the green too much. Yes, baby. You want me to hold you? Aww. Well, I will hold you. Oh my goodness, I'm holding two babies. Two babies.
My baby.
My babies. My babies. Mwah.
Me.
And you. And my big boy
Mom.
that needs his hair brushed. So we're getting around for the morning. Dada? The Dada Mo. Yeah.
Momo.
It looks really good. Maybe you can mow tonight. Sound good? Alright. Did you want to make pumpkin cookies today? That would be so fun. I was thinking we could make pumpkin cookies today at some point, but I do want to get to folding the laundry and packing first. But I thought I would show you the colors over here on the wall so you can see a little better. I turned on the light so you can get a better look. I originally liked this yellow, but it just wasn't right on the cabinets. And so I didn't go with it. I think I'm gonna go all the way with the one on the farthest right by the light or by the outlet. It's called Spelt Sage. And I've wanted to use it in our house for a while, so I think I'm gonna go with that. I really love this darker green, but I wanna go lighter. The darker green is called Honed Soapstone. It's very pretty, but I'm trying to go lighter, so I think we're gonna go with the one all the way on the right. The one in the middle of those two is actually, I accidentally dipped the soapstone, the Honed Soapstone brush into this Felt Sage, and I just tried to get the sample on the wall, but I did the one on the right to get a truer sample. They look pretty much the same. I think the middle one might be slightly darker, but yeah, that's the plan. So we've been working on, we've primed the cabinets that are gonna go here. It's gonna look so different and I'm excited. We're gonna switch the hardware up because our current hardware has sharp edges and it's more modern looking, and I'm trying to do something a little less modern. But it has sharp edges and Remy almost bumps his head on it all the time down here, and like he has bumped his head on it, but not too bad yet, but he's always just slightly missing it, and I just don't want any emergency trips because of our handles on our kitchen cabinet. So we're gonna switch to something different. I'm gonna do knobs on the doors, and I'm gonna do these handles on the drawers that are like, they're kind of like a covered handle. I don't know how to describe it, but that's the plan. We are looking forward to it, but I'm gonna get to it like after So we had someone build the cabinets, but then we're painting them. And we've been like sanding them down and priming them this week. And so when we get back is when things are really going to start coming together. The cabinets are going to go up. We're going to paint all our cabinets. It's going to be not the funnest time. I wouldn't say it's my favorite thing in the world, painting cabinets, but once it's done, it's going to be awesome. So that is coming real soon, but next week we're going on a family trip and I'm so excited. We're all so excited. We're going to Florida, so it's gonna be like literally beautiful weather. I looked on the app, on the weather app, and it looks like it's gonna be beautiful. So I'm very excited for that, and I know Remy is, and this will be Rhodes' first vacation. Your first vacation, buddy. And I'm really excited because it was Remy. Well, I guess it wasn't his first. I guess it wasn't Remy's first family trip because we went to like Tennessee, I think. But it was like our first like. It was his first. No, it wasn't his first one either. But it felt like our first family trip in a way when we took him to Florida because we're going to the same place and we just had so much fun with him. I went there when I was pregnant with Shiloh, and now we're going with Rhodes, and I just feel like we got to bring all our kids there, and so it's just like our happy place, and I'm really excited to go. We were gonna go do Disney, but we went to Magic Kingdom last year, and we were gonna go to Animal Kingdom this year, and then they shut down a ton of stuff at Animal Kingdom, so I think we're just gonna skip Disney because Remy doesn't seem that excited to go. I showed him like videos from Magic Kingdom last year and he was just like So we're doing like a dinner with characters one night, but we're not really gonna do the whole park thing this year, which will be nice because it's not like a super long trip. I think we're gonna be there 5 days, so it will be nice. And part of those 2 of those days, like, we're gonna be traveling, so it will be nice to just like spend time by the pool with them and do stuff like that. So excited. I need to get packing, but first I gotta fold some laundry and decide kind of what we're gonna bring. It's gonna be like all Halloween stuff over there at like Disney Springs and Disney, so we are going to bring some pumpkin jammies because me and my sister, my whole family is actually going to go on this trip, and it didn't start out that way. It was just going to be Andrew, me, and the boys. We booked our trip, and then a family friend is getting married, so my sisters were going to be going to that and my parents were going to be going to that, and so they were going to be around. So and this is somewhere we've stayed growing up, so they naturally just we're gonna stay there. And then my other sister, this is like the 1 week her husband's in residency, and this is like one of the only weeks he could get away, so they're gonna do a little family trip too. Hey dude, finding paint supplies, we don't do that to people. So anyways, they were gonna go, and then my brothers were all like, okay, we'll go too. So it turned into a family trip, which will be nice because I think Andrew and I are gonna have like a date night since we have lots of babysitters with us on this trip. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time. So very excited for that. But yes, I need to get packing. I wanna make pumpkin cookies today. And then yeah, we'll get to it. See where today takes us. Remy, did you put that in there? That's goofy.
Oh, here. Oh, here. Oh, here.
Flies. There's flies in her house.
More.
Okay, that's good. At first I did not taste the cinnamon pumpkin, but then it hit.
More.
Do you like it? I'm trying to blow it because it's a little hot. Tastes like a chocolate chip cookie, but then it has like pumpkin cinnamon aftertaste. It's good. All right, ready? Here you go. Those are delightful. I would say at first you really can't tell the difference between a regular brown butter chocolate chip cookie and this, but there's just the most subtle pumpkin cinnamon notes and it tastes really good. Definitely worth a try. Definitely worth a try, huh, Remy? Do you like them? Good cookies? Good cookies. I'm gonna take the boys outside to play. He'll probably nap while we're out there. But then I'm gonna finish packing. I started a little bit already, but I have one last load of laundry drying and some of the clothes I'm packing are in there. So I gotta wait on that. And I figured we'd go play outside while we wait. And then I'll show you what we packed and finish up all the packing. Alright, this is what we've got so far. I'm just doing this for tonight, but I have the boys packed. So here's their this is Rhodes jammies, and we have 2 Halloween themed jammies. These are the ones that they're going to be matching with their cousins. And then the boys have these that are matching. And then, oh, these are like skeleton ones my mom got. So he actually has 3 Halloween jammies. And then I'm packing some Mickey sweatshirts for Rhodes. We're probably not going to go to Disney, but there's also a possibility we will, and we'd like to go to Disney Springs a lot, so. And the nights get a little cooler. And then he has like a Disney shirt, but mostly just like tank top rompers. For Remy, I did a couple sweatshirts because the evenings get a little chilly, and then like 5 like outfits. And then I have all his swimsuits. Here's Remy's little pumpkin jammies and the monster ones. And then these are Rhodes swimsuits. I packed Rhodes a hat and burp claws because he's a spin-up boy. And then I don't know what the vibe's gonna be because we usually go to downtown Disney a lot. So I have like these sweat shorts, and these are like tank tops to go with these sweat shorts. And I also did a sweatshirt to go with them because, like I said, the evenings can get cooler. It's just nice to have one. And then I did like 4 pairs of jammies, another pair of sweat shorts, a tank top, and then this would be the sweatshirt I wear over it. This is, if I want to dress a little nicer than sweats, just jean shorts and this button-up shirt. Oh, got something on it. And then for bathing suit covers, I'm doing this romper, this set, and then this set. And then this is like if we go on a date night, it would be pretty casual, so I just did like a workout dress, there's shorts under it, and then like a jean jacket. in case it gets cool. And then those are my swimsuits. So that's what I have for now. I'm kind of overpacking this trip because we are all bringing our own carry-on. We usually like share a carry-on or two. Oh, thanks, Remy. So I did a little overpacking for myself, but I'm good with that because we have plenty of luggage. Thanks, Remy. I don't think I'll need all that. Well, that concludes today's video, or these multiple days video. I can't even remember how many days I filmed on here, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.